see in the garden. See, like these over here, I will leave. This has got a bloom spike. Hummingbirds love it, and I wouldn't mess with that one because those are pretty basic, and the bloom spike is pretty much the only thing that makes them stand out. Let's look here in the garden. See if, oh, here we have the blue elves are spiking. Yeah. Okay, so just as close as you can. There you go. See, that looks like it looks like it might be a pup. Let's see, where is it? See, let me see. See that right there? See how fleshy it is from the tip? And look at this other bloom spike. Oops. Oh, so sorry. Let me see. Let me put it on the ground and see if I can focus it in. See? So that looks more like a little flower. Definitely all these here, all these little leaves, you can. See, here we have some more. See? That is a bloom spike because look at this one here. See? Bloom spike. I mean, this is a baby, and this is a bloom spike. See the little flowers? And this one has the little fleshy rosette. Oh, this one's throwing off babies. Oh, how cute. So guess what? We're going to go ahead and just focus on cutting the bloom. I'm going to leave the baby on there to get a little bit bigger. And just cut off the little, see, this is just a bloom stalk. Just cut off the little flowers. And you think like, why? But that's how it is. Oh, my imbricata. What is this going on here? Okay, yeah, this is a definite bloom spike. See, it's got the babies. Look at the baby right here. It's got a baby on the side. I think it's got another baby somewhere over here. Oh yeah, there it is. It's got a baby. Oh, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, it's got 4 babies. Yay. Okay, Mama. We're gonna go ahead and cut off these bloom spikes so that you can focus on your babies. Okay, and these that have this opaque, kind of dusty exterior, it's best try not to touch them, or pour stuff on top of them or stuff, because they will get damaged. And yeah, the only way to get that to look better again is to let them grow. Oh yeah, that's a baby. And look at my hedgehog. I think it's doing okay. I kind of water it often because it's getting too much sun there, I think. But look at these darn weeds. Okay. I put it's kind of a peril to do this sometimes because I put some pointy plants in here because I wouldn't want the kitties to come in here. So to discourage them. Oh, look at the chicks in hands. Oh, let me see. Am I pointing it to the right direction? Oh yeah, there you go. I don't know if you can see the babies in there. Oh, it's throwing off the babies. Yay. But like I was saying, we went to the Huntington Botanical Gardens, and I have a video I just posted. If you want to go ahead and check that out, it's an awesome montage of all the photography I took. I still have a bunch of video that I have to make into some videos for you guys so that you can experience walking through the actual beautiful garden. And yeah, basically they have hedgehogs that they take a long time to grow, but they probably grow like 8-9 inches, 10 if when they're mature. But they like look like a, I don't know, like a, just like a mass growing out of each other, of itself. Oh, look at this beauty. This is one of the ones I just acquired, and it's got a bloom stalk. See, it had another one when I purchased it. It's got a lot of babies here. Oh god, it's got some roots sticking out. Gotta dig that in. See, someone cut this one at the nursery, and they cut it tall, or you know, just they didn't get as close as they could, and that ends up not looking too cool. So yeah, it's best to get close. And see, Belen just got another baby coming out through there. That looks like a baby, so I will leave her. She I have 2 of her babies that are doing fantastic. They're in my other garden. Yeah, so basically that's it. I wanted to take care of these bloom spikes before it got too hot out here and I have to go inside. But today's supposed to be a good day. No more than upper 80s, so it's going to be nice. Yeah, the geraniums, these are companions to succulents, geraniums, sage, rosemary. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the geraniums and just tidy them up, because they can be very messy. They're beautiful, and their flowers, I mean, you can't beat the geraniums. The bright, beautiful flowers they give, but they can be messy. Okay, let me just show you real quick how I just take care of these. I just pull the dried flower stalks off. Sometimes the little thing just comes off, the little stick that they're attached to. If not, you can either leave them there or you can cut them. I'll leave them there unless it's something that's too protruding, and then and any dead leaves, just take them off. See, like this. See, like this. This branch is like pretty dead. So what I'll do is I'll just cut it right at the node and take this one off. And there, and just allow the beautiful blooms that are still going strong to go strong. But see, look at, see the mess? How funny. This rock looks like if they took a bite out of it. Okay, and my daisies, same thing. They have a lot of these little flowers. You can just, I don't pull off the whole little node, I'll just take off the dried part, make it green. And they're fairly easy to you don't have to get them all. I mean, as much as you can. Just what drives you nuts. Alright. And did I show you my new acquisition? Look at this handsome gentleman. It's an Echeverria gibifora. Echeverria gibifora. Sea dragon. See that? Echeverria sea dragon. It was 1898. Now you know all my secrets. This is where my fun money allowance goes. But look at that. Look at the little knuckles it has. It's just so beautiful. I'm going to be putting this one over there in the bed, planted in the ground, see how it does. And then after going to the Huntington Gardens, I was in love with all the yellows. I was looking for an actual, it's called a Cameroni, that turns like red when it's stressed, but I found this. I didn't find it. We went to several nurseries, so I just went ahead and picked up this one, and this is Hello Rudy Cope. I think that's what it's called. And isn't that pretty? And this one has a tinge, a yellowish reddish tinge too. Beautiful. And then I acquired these babies over here that were on clearance, and I put them into a pot with some chocolate fingers. Beautiful. So yeah, pretty much that's it in the garden today. I'll be watering my before it gets hot, my gutter planters, which I revamped, put in soil that holds in moisture, because I had the cactus soil and it was just dust. It would not hold the water, and in a small space like this, it gets so much heat. You need to hold moisture or your plants will die, and that's exactly what was happening. So I removed the ones that are heat prone, changed the soil, and left the ones that I think will do good. And I'm monitoring them and keeping an eye out, but everything else seems to be doing awesome. I mean, if you ever get a plant that is, it's just so resilient. It's this elephant bush plant. It is, I mean, these were cuttings that I took from the front, and I just stuck them in here. I mean, they might have a little bit of a adjustment period, but they take off right away. And the sedum, beautiful, beautiful. That Haworthii aeonium. And just basically that's it. And I know you probably saw my maze here. A beautiful maze. Look how big that is. Oh my gosh, she's just glorious. She is just growing. She's touching the blue elf. Beautiful, beautiful. Lemongrass. Look at the puntias. Oh my gosh. We're going to be having ourselves some puntias, grilled puntia pads this weekend. So yeah, that's basically it. Alright, everyone, have a fantastic day. I hope you have a super weekend, and we will talk to you later.